Respected Shrotas, Sadhakas, welcome, salutations. Supreme most text with beautiful theme, Shri Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana. Then Atmabodha, how nicely it is guiding us for the contemplation and meditation. Skanda Purana, tuning our attention to the Lord with devotion, and the Parayanam, giving us an inspiration that we have to go deep into the study of the Shastras with Bhashya. So, to such wonderful endeavor, you are coming every day and giving a chance for me to discuss on. So, gratitudes from my side for my chance given to me, and real congratulations, appreciations to you. And I have no hesitation to say that you are making a right choice. We all know it is only the consistent, continuous, constant listening to the Shastras alone is the way. For the theme of the Shastras to be understood, which are guiding us for the ultimate prapti, is the first of the Padhav, being regular to the Shastra Dhenam to grasp the ultimate goal and means. Then the second Padhav is taking initiative to do the sadhana. Third Padhav is all in all, exclusively, we are involved only in sadhana, nothing else. When that's continuously done, then all the layers of misunderstandings, delusions, ignorances go away. Then the truth is revealed to us as our own selves. Let it take its own time, but let us understand clearly, keep on moving. So, welcome for this session of 2 hours of our sadhana. Remember the 13 Vyaktitvas which we have to strengthen in us. Loka Sevaka, Dharma Sthapaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta. Then Samskrita Bhasha, Jnata, Pravina. These are the things we are trying to strengthen in us. And the 6 sources of blessings, the Parabrahma Tattva, the Ishvara Tattva, the Jagannatha Shakti Tattva, the entire Devata Ganas, entire Guru Tattva, Guru Parampara, Guru Gana, Rishi Gana, Acharya Gana, our own Swaguru, Swa Acharya, Mahanubhava, Sadhu Sant. Then our Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Itihasa, Mahatmas, Anubhava Yukta Rachanas. Taking the help of them, these 13 Vyaktitvas, we keep on strengthening and growing, because of which the glow spiritual unfoldment starts happening in us. For that purpose only, we are trying our best first to study the Shastras. We are into the study of Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana, second Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakaranam, seventh Sarga, POURUSHA PRAADHAANYATHA NIRUPANAM, and how each shloka is so valuable, beautiful. You yourself are seeing how much to learn. For all, for specially spiritual seekers to get inspired, more so, especially for the youth, how they have to think, visualize about their own possibilities of achievements in future. For that, how they have to work hard in the present under the guidance of Guru and Shastra, keeping away any other demoralizing things, mainly the past or our inner weaknesses or insufficiencies, all of them called as Daivam. So, in this seventh Sarga, we have more beautiful shlokas out of 32. We have done 14 or 16. So, we have 16 more. Let us go through them also today as much as possible. Let us begin the day with our Shanti mantras, Guru mantras, Sankalpa. The Sankalpa is for the entire universe to become spiritual oriented, which is the only solution for the universal peace and universal integration and joy. Start. Om. 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 ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः योगविद्या धर्मविद्या भक्ति विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्वसच्छास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओमापदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति पराङ्गतिं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिधीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरभिकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि ओं परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठ वाल्मीकि विश्वामित्र वेदव्यासादि ब्रह्मविद्या आचार्येभ्यो योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य गुरुभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास संतवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां गुरूणां महानुभावानां आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु श्रोतॄणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां दिव्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयागादि साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरशत्रूणां शाश्वत समूलनिर्मूलनं भारतवर्षे विश्वे सनातनधर्मस्य पूर्णसम्प्रतिष्ठा प्राप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा प्रचारद्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्तमहानुभावानां साधकानां संकल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति भगवद्भक्ति गुरुभक्ति देवताभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति सत्संगभक्ति साधनाभक्ति सेवाभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातनधर्मभक्ति देशभक्ति मातापितृभक्ति आदीनां द्वारा जन्मसाफल्यार्थम् अनेकशास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नमध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम द्वितीय प्रकरणम मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणम सप्तम सर्गः पौरुष प्राधान्य निरूपणम नाम। Friends, yesterday we have seen up to the shloka number the 13th mantra. Okay, very beautiful. 13 and 14. Even 12 we can just remind for us ourselves, for it is a very very essential good thought. What Bhagavan says, Vasishtha ji, in the 12th mantra is Ashubheshu samavishtam shubheshvevavatārayet prayatnāt chittamityesha sarvashastrartha sangraha. So, Ashubheshu samavishtam chittam. Our chitta, which is samyak avishta. Samyak, fully, very well, avishtaha, engrossed in, identified with, got lost in. In what? Ashubheshu. What is Ashubha? Adharma and Papa. What is Ashubha? Working only for Artha Kama Purushartha, that also in the Adharma, Anyaya, Akrama Marga. That chitta which is involved in that Ashubha Marga, bringing that chitta into Shubheshu Eva Avatarayet, bringing into the Shubha Sthiti. Instead of Arthakama, it is doing Dharma Moksha. Instead of Papa, Adharma, it is doing Dharma and Punya. Instead of becoming Nastika, it is made Astika. Instead of the valueless Chitta, making our Chitta full of the values. Anna? Instead of being a samsari, making the chitta sadhaka karma bhakti jnana yoga marga. In this way, chitta which is in the ashubha, pulling it and putting in the shubhesh avatarayet, prayatnatha chittam iti yeshaha sarva shastrartha sangraha. Doing this prayatna, this purushartha is said to be the sara of all the shastras, the advice of all gurus to all the disciples in all shastras, in all their meetings and satsangas is this only. Therefore, with this a clarity came to us. What Paurusha Yatna we are keeping on talking right from beginning is this one. Focus on the chitta, pull it from the Ashubha, put it in the Shubha. From the Samsara Marga to the Moksha Marga. From the Bahirmukhatha to the Antarmukhatha. From the Anatma to the Atma Vastu. This is the Prayatnam all Shastras have unanimously told. And that Prayatnam doing is called Paurusha. Our Vasishtha is recommending to us that one. Now, how much our intellect has heard it, is sensitive enough to think over, understand it, and sensible enough to respond. On that depends on performances. On those performances depend our spiritual evolution. On that depends our freedom redemption from our samsara. If we are very thick-skinned, thick fellows in our intellect, gross ones, we don't even care these sentences. But we have developed that sensitivity by being in company of the gurus and all. We will be responding positively to this sentence, saying that now onwards I'll pull my chitta from the Ashubha everything into the Shubha everything. Then this is the plan of action submitted in front of the Guru. Guru scrutinized this. He has corrected, he has added, he deleted some, said, go ahead. Now here I am. Every day my 24 hours are fully engaged consciously in my this endeavor of pulling my chitta from the worldly to spiritual. See the power of this shloka, completeness of the meaning, necessity, and its context in our life. We have seen this one yesterday. Okay, today when we go to that gurus who teach us Shastra, how do they suggest us? What is the order by the guru if you receive it as suggestion by the guru if you are asking him, guidance from the guru if you deserve it, advice from the guru when we have approached him? How the gurus beautifully they tell us. You know, all gurus. In other words, those therefore speak in this way, they are the Sadgurus. Be in their company. They are the ones who will see to it that our chitta, our vyaktitva, and our behavior do not go away from the track of evolution into the track of destruction. ऐसे गुरुओं के शरण में रहने से हमारा अंतःकरण व्यक्तित्व जीवन जो है जो नाश होने के मार्ग में नहीं जाएगा, पतन के मार्ग में उत्थान के मार्ग में ही रहेगा. Excellent shloka. What is it? Let us do the 13th mantra. Yachreyo yadatucham cha yadapaya vivarjitam tattadacharayatnena putreti guravah sthitah. Yachreyo yadatucham cha yadapaya vivarjitam tattadacharayatnena putreti guravah sthitah. So guravah sthitah. All the gurus are strongly seated, established in giving this guidance advice to all the disciples, taking them into confidence, so much so that the disciples are considered as the children. Therefore, they advise the disciples as Putra. Hey Putra, oh my dearest child. Okay. What do they advise? Tattad achara yatnena. With all your efforts, your all free will, tattad achara, wo acharana aap karo. Those things. In that, don't do anything contrary to that and do those things which are very much required. What are they? These three advices the gurus are giving to all disciples, and in guiding them in this way, they are fully stationed and established. Such are the great gurus. One is what? Yat Shreyaha Tat Tad Achara. So, whatever is their Shreyas, that only you do, beta. And that which is not Shreyas, which is prayers, and which is in consequence going to destroy you, don't do that. Okay, Yat Shreyaha Tad Achara. And what is Shreyas? In Gita, we have seen in Kathopanishad, है ना, अर्जुन तो पूछते ही यत् श्रेयस्यात् निश्चितम ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्ते हम शादिमाम त्वाम प्रपन्नम. अगेन थर्ड, यत् श्रेयः एतयोः एकः तन्मे ब्रूहि सुनिश्चितम. Throughout Gita, Arjuna asks for Shreyas. That is why Bhagavan has given the Brahma Jnana in Gita, even though it is Yuddha Kshetra, which is the essence of Upanishads, because the Brahma Jnana alone is Shreyo Marga. This Shreyas के बारे में in Katha Upanishad beautifully it comes. है ना? श्रेयश्च प्रेयश्च मनुष्यमेतः तौ संपरीत्य विविनक्ति धीरः श्रेयो हि धीरोऽभिप्रेयसो वृणीते प्रेयो मंदो योगक्षेमात् वृणीते श्रेयः धीरः अभिप्रेयसः वृणीते. Only a dhira purusha is the one who selects the shreyo marga over the preyas. And the one who selects preyo marga, the pleasures of the world, they are all manda purushas. See, Gita mein, Upanishad mein, Bhagavat mein, straight in question only by Shaunakadi Rishi to the Sutaji. Shreyasam bhat Shrey श्रेयसां यद् भवेत् श्रेष्ठः पावनानां च पावनं कृष्णप्राप्तिकरं शश्वत् साधनं तद्वादाधुना चिन्तामणिर्लोकसुखं सुरद्रुः स्वर्गसम्पदं प्रयच्छति गुरुप्रीतः वैकुण्ठं योगी दुर्लभम. सो श्रेयसामपि यत् श्रेयः, श्रेष्ठ से श्रेष्ठ क्या है? टेल दैट ओनली. दिस वाज आस्क्ड बाय शौनकादि ऋषि टू सूतजी. Sutaji again takes through the kathas of all avatars, 24, these disciples were listeners to the Bhakti Jnana Adhyatmika Marga only throughout Bhagavatam. You understood? Shreyaha is Adhyatmika Marga. And Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Artha, Kama or Preyo Marga, they have all the chances to push us to do adharma, because of which, more other than moksha, we get bandhana. But when we can keep away artha kama, work for dharma, for antakarna shuddhi, and strive for the moksha through atma prapti, we are in the shreyo marga. Therefore, yat shreyaha tattad achara, par yatnena achara, hey putra, in this way Guru's talk. One thing is clear, shreyas. Second is also yad atucham cha, that which is not tucham. And what is tucha? One is which is limited, which is bound, which is temporary, which is destructive. Second, which on the name of giving us sukha gives dukkha. Therefore, which is binding us, that is called a tucham. So that which is not atucham, therefore utkrishtam, that alone you should achara. Again, what is utkrishtam? The same thing, the Paramatma Prapti. Why? Because it is permanent, because it is infinite, because it is blissful, because it is never going away, because it is liberating. There is no any trace of bondage in it. Therefore, Achucham bhi wahi Paramatma hai. So, yat shreyah, yattad shreyah, tattad achara. Yat atucham, tattad achara. दो बातें हो गए ना. That which is not tuchha, which is not necha, which is not the waster of our time, our life, waster, the one which makes our efforts, our lifespan wasted, उन चीजों को मत करना. अतुच्छम जो है वही करना. So the anything bahirmukha is tucham, neecham, nikrishtam. Anything antarmukha is utkrishtam, sarvashreshtam, spiritual. Clear? So Shreyaha, Atucham, both the things. Third one was Yat Apaya Vivarjitam. Apaya is, in simple words, danger. In simple words, destruction, which is the one which makes us fall. तो जिससे हमारा नाश हो, दुख मिले, बंधन मिले, वो अपाय होता है. वो नहीं करना. जिसमें अपाय इस तरह नहीं है. Again, Paramatma is the one, no dukkha, only sukha. No nasha, only amritattva. Therefore, there is no apaya in Paramatma Prapti. Therefore, Paramatma Prapti alone is Shreyas, alone is Atucham, alone is the apaya vivarjitam. It is an upaya. Tattadachara. बेटा मई प्यारे, वो ही तुम प्रैक्टिस करो यत्नेना विथ ऑल योर पुरुषार्थ. हे पुत्र, oh dear child, iti, in this way, Guravaha stitaha. All Guru's worth name are established in these words of advice only for their loving disciples. Therefore, how to recognize a Guru? The one who speaks like this. And then you can see, like in Adi Shankara's writing of Manisha Panchakam, he says in that, whoever are guiding me towards the absolute truth or Brahman or reality, whether he is a Brahmana, whether it is a Chandala, he is my Guru. So, not only by the outer expressions or the birth or their age or other things, what they are advising. You know, if somebody is advising us for the Artha Kama, how much ever seemingly is born in great Brahmana family, etc., he is not a Guru or Sadguru. His advice is destructive. On the other hand, whoever he may be, but he himself is experiencing or practicing and teaching us for the Shreyas, Atucham, and Apayavarchitam, he is a great Guru. Means receive his advice. Yeah? Like there, Chandalostu Satudvijostu Guru Rityesha Manisha Mama Jagrat Swapna Sushuptishu Sputadara Ya Samvid Ujrumbhate Ya Brahmadi Pipilikanta Tanushu Prota Jagat Sakshini Saivaham Nacha Drushya Vastviti Dudha Prajnapi Yasyasti Chet Chandalostu Satu Vijostu Guru Rityesha Manisha Mama. Like that, there are 5 shlokas, Manisha Panchakam. So, Sa Chandala Hastu, Sahatu Dvija Hastu. Whatever he may be outside, Mama Guru, who is my Guru. Because he is teaching the ultimate truth. Here also, Gurus talk like this, and therefore, those who talk like this, they alone are Guru. Therefore, go only to the Guru, and from the Guru, listen to these words of suggestion, advice for Kevala Adhyatmika Sadhana. Pragati. And practice that. More important, in this present context of Sri Vasishthaji's guidance, the main topic should not be forgotten is Achara Yatnena. We are talking the Purushartha topic. So therefore, Yatna se Achar Karo Wala is the topic. That is called Paurusha. In what you have to do Paurusha? We told you, no, go to the Guru, listen from him. Yeah, what Gurus tell is this. Whatever is Shreya, what is Atucham and Apayavarjitam, that alone with Prayatna you have to do. We have understood that to be the spiritual goal of Paramatma Prapti through the Upanishadadi Adhyanam and through the sadhana mentioned there. A great, great shloka. This one we have seen 13th wala. Now let us go to the 14th shloka. Yatha yatha prayatno me phalam ashu tatha tatha iti aham paurusha deva phalabhang natu daivatah. So yatha yatha prayatno me phalam ashu tatha tatha iti aham paurusha deva phalabhag natu daivatah. Very cute shloka, very, very important. I tell you, each of these mantras and the jnanam given in it, advices given in them are really practical. Every moment we have to grasp them. So here Vasishtha is advising Sri Rama Bhagavan and all of us. What is it? Look into your own life. Look into your own performances. Look into your own results. From that, come to these conclusions. One, what is it? यथा यथा प्रयत्नों में जैसा जैसा मेरा प्रयत्न है फलम आशु तथा तथा in that way only I am getting the phala. Therefore, iti, in this way, therefore, aham, me, paurusha phala bhag. I am the obtainer of the result. Phala bhag मैं बन रहा हूँ paurusha deva, by the purushartha only, natu daivataha, not because of daivatam. That Daivata means not doing anything, waiting for something to happen so that we get something. No, natu Daivata. Say this sentence 3 times. Paurushad eva aham phalabhak. Paurushat eva aham falabhag. Paurushat eva aham falabhag. I am getting the result. I am becoming the part of the receiver of the results or fruits because of my Purusharth. Not Daivataha, Natu Daivataha, Natu Daivataha, Natu Daivataha. And that also, Yatha Yatha Prayatno me, Tata Tata Phalam Ashu. Therefore, here we have to understand 3 plus 2 ideas. The 3 ideas are the proportional things, direct. Yatha Yatha Prayatno me, Tata Tata Phalam Ashu. So, the 3 prayatnas. One is 0 prayatna, the directly proportional result also will be 0. One thing. Second is what? The 50% prayatnam, our result also will be 50%. Third one is when our prayatnam is cent percent, the result also will be cent percent. So the effort and result are directionally proportional. Oh, anuloma anupatam mein hai, not viloma. They are not indirectly. That is the meaning of yatha yatha and tatha tatha. Jaise jaise. Okay. This is one thing. In that you have to add all the things. Yatha yatha as per Shastra, yatha yatha as per the Guru advice, yatha yatha as by per the rules, regulations and methodologies, techniques that are told to be adopted. सारा उस यथा यथा में डालना. And the result also accordingly तथा तथा. है कि नहीं? जैसे हमने देखा when the oils or vegetables are तेल मसाला जो भी very lowest quality used, the outcome, the vegetable also will be like that sabji yatha yatha. Then the system you follow, the making of sabji, if it is perfect, the taste also perfect. If the ingredients are not good quality, process is not properly practiced, result also will be like that. So this is how the quality of performance, the quality of the ingredients, quality of our attitude, proportional is the result. यथा यथा तथा तथा का ये एक बात हो गई. दूसरा अर्थ यथा 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 तथा इज टू थिंग्स. If our prayatna is for punya and dharma adhyatmic sadhana, dharma frees us from all obligations, punya takes us to the higher world. If it is adhyatmika sadhana, we will be heading towards the moksha. प्रयत्न अगर वो है तो opposite of it, यथा यथा our endeavor is not dharma instead of the adharma. Again, it is not punya but it is papa, and not it is adhyatmic sadhana but samsara. The tatha tatha phalabhagaham. I get that result only. The dukkha, the narakadi. So the quantitative proportionality, proportionateness between performance and achievements, qualitative also. क्वालिटेटिव में धर्म एंड अधर्म पाप पुण्य साधना संसार, क्वांटिटेटिव में लेस मीडियाकर 100%. सो यथा यथा प्रयत्न में तथा तथा फलम. आशु मीन्स डेफिनेटली एंड श्योरली एंड वेरी सून. इति इन दिस वे कंक्लूजन इज अहम पौरुषादेव फलभाग. I am the receiver of the phala because of my paurusha. Aham पौरुषाद एवं फलभाग. पुरुषार्थ के अनुसार ही मैं फल पाने का लायक बन रहा हूं. अड्रेसी फॉर रिसीविंग द रिजल्ट. न तो दैवतः 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 न तो दैवतः. नॉट बाई दैव. अब देखो इसको मन में रखो, फिर लगाओ अपना गोल्स. कोई भी आप चाहते हो टू एक्सपेरिमेंट विथ, देन टेक अप स्पिरिचुअल गोल. देन विथ ऑल क्वालिटेटिवनेस डू द साधनास देयर. क्यों नहीं मिलेगा परमात्मा? अवश्य मिलेंगे. See how informative and inspirational are these valuable guidances by the great saint Vaashishtha ji. They are given in Treta Yuga, thousands and thousands year back. But then, are they not fresh and fully applicable even now? That's the beauty of our Shastras. That's why they are called Purana, means Pura api Nava. They are given in the ancient past, but they have eternal validity, value, applicability, utility, the blessedness. मजा है ना? आगे बढ़ो. पौरुषात् दृश्यते सिद्धिः पौरुषात् धीमतां क्रमः दैवम् आश्वासनामात्रं दुःखे पेलवबुद्धिषु. Okay, another new thing is added to us in this shloka, along with stressing what already has been discussed. Ki paurushat drishyate siddhi. In general, wherever it is, in any of the kingdoms of plants, of birds, of the animals, more so in the human and the asuras, the devatas, yaksha kinara, anywhere, paurushat eva drishyate siddhi. Siddhi, success is drishyate seen because of paurusha, self effort only. Okay. Therefore, paurushat dhimatam kramaha. So, dhimatam, buddhimatam, kramaha endeavors to cross all hurdles and reach to the selected goals by paurusha only. बुद्धिमंत लोग अपने पुरुष प्रयत्न से हर एक पहाड़ को पढ़ाव को क्रमणम मीन्स पार करते हैं. क्रम इज टू क्रॉस. क्रमते इति क्रॉसिंग. सो धीमताम क्रमः पौरुषात्. सो इसमें देखो the combination of these two things. One is paurusha and second is dhimata. Isn't it? इसमें वेरी इंटेलिजेंट. धीमान पुरुष का प्रूफ क्या है? उसको बुद्धि है करके पौरुष. He is putting effort. Not the other end that he is intelligent and he is lazy. Then he is not intelligent at all. So too, if he is performing actively paurusha, for it to give the result, पीछे क्या होना चाहिए? धीमत्ता होना चाहिए. द सही अकलमंदगी, करेक्ट अंडरस्टैंडिंग, करेक्ट बुद्धि. So, dhimatam paurushat eva kramaha. Krama means crossing all hurdles, crossing one by one steps to reach to the ultimate goal. Dhimatam paurushat eva kramaha. Okay. In the outer world, we can talk it about from the poverty to the sufficiency, from the sufficiency to prosperity, from the prosperity to the richness. This is called a kramanam, crossing the stages. धीमता for a wise people, it is only by their self effort. Properly सोच विचार करके करते गए. Whether it is money gain, political power gain, any business, wherever it may be, पुरुषार्थ से ही बुद्धिमान लोग एक एक स्थिति को पार करके ऊंचे ऊंचे स्थितियों में जाते. Again, in spiritual, but again the practices are spiritual, goals are worldly. Ki in the Manusha I am Shrestha. Then I have reached to Gandharva Yakshadi Lokas. Then I reached to Devaloka. Then I reached to Brahmaloka. This is called as Krama, crossing from the lower to the higher levels of evolution. Dhimatam, for an intelligent fellow, this way evolving, going up to even Brahmaloka, also is Paurushat. Paurushat Dhimatam Kramaha. Two things are told. Third, Krama is to cross all problems, difficulties. Again, an intelligent person, through the Paurusha only he crosses all the dukkhas in the world. Three हो गए. चार fourth क्या है? Paurushat Devatam Krama. Now the pure spirituality. In spirituality में भी two kramanams. One from the non-qualified to the qualified. Qualifications. Second, from not doing sadhana and not achieving siddhi to doing sadhana and achieving siddhi. So in the qualifications aspect, what is the dhimans, paurusha and what is the kramanam? All the sadhana chatushtaya sampada, step by step, kramana means he crosses them, means he masters them. विवेक वैराग्य शम दम उपरम तितिक्षा श्रद्धा समाधान मुमुक्षुत्वम श्रवणम मननम निध्या, ये सारे जो है बुद्धिमान लोग अपने पौरुष से एक एक को पार करते में दे कॉन्कर ऑल दो साधना. दिस इज द क्वालिफिकेशन एस्पेक्ट. तो सिद्धि एस्पेक्ट, साधना एस्पेक्ट भी वही है. क्रमण मीन्स व्हाट? लाइक From the world coming to the Annamaya level. From the Annamaya Kosha going to Pranamaya. From Prana to Mano. From the Mano to Vijnana. From the Vijnana, bypassing the Anandamaya. Kramanam means crossing to reach to the inner core of the personality, the self. Buddhiman Purusha, with Paurusha only they do it and achieve. So the Jnana Marga Paurusha Brahma Prapti, the Bhakti Marga Paurusha of Ishtadevata Loka Prapti, the Karma Marga Paurusha of the achieving the things in the outer world, all of them are by Paurusha only. So Paurusham Siddhi, Dhimatam Paurushad Eva Siddhi. How many we have explained? Okay. Paurushat eva drishyate siddhi. Paurushat dhimatam kramaha. सिद्धि भी क्रमः भी देना दैवम क्या है फिर जो पुस्तकों में लिखा है लोग कहते हैं दैवम वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग आश्वासना मात्रम इट्स ओनली कंसोलिंग थिंग फॉर होम दुखे those when somebody is in the dukkha and those who are now in a very pathetic condition थोड़ा सा उनको कंसोल करने के लिए पेलव बुद्धिषु फॉर दोज पीपल हु डोंट हैव द बुद्धि who are more miserable type little bit also you tell them to do this or that they become more pathetic miserable उन लोगों को थोड़ा समझाने के लिए हाँ बेटा ये तुम्हारा प्रारब्ध है हम क्या कर सकते हैं सब लोगों का दुनिया में ऐसे हो रहा है लगता है भगवान कलयुग के जीवों के ऊपर अपना करुणापूर्ण दृष्टि नहीं रख रहे जैसा वो देखते थे कृत त्रेता द्वापर में या हमारा ऐसा है क्या करें अब हम बदकिस्मत वाले हैं अब देखो जो है उसमें हमको जीना पड़ेगा चलो कुछ ही साल तो है जीने का एक दिन हम सब शरीर छोड़कर मर ही जाएंगे दिस टाइप ऑफ सांत्वना फॉर ए नॉन इंटेलेक्चुअल पीपल equally stupid people do it by using the word daivam daivam ashvasana matra only ashvasana it is dukkhe when somebody is in dukkha who is that somebody pelava buddhi the pelava buddhi the one whose buddhi is pale see that pale also the English word from pelava pale means colorless brightnessless है ना very dull pelava is dull pale color you talk it no so those whose buddhi is pelava for them to give ashvasana people talk about daivam otherwise more than that daivam should never be given value what is to be given is paurusha because paurusha siddhi drishyate and with dhimans purushas we can see in them because of paurusha only krama they cross all hurdles they cross all the stages to reach the higher heights whether it is purely Vedantic Marga, Bhakti Marga, Laukika Marga, even Yoga Marga. Dhire Dhire. In Yoga Marga, from Muda Bhukti, they come to the Kshipta Buddhi. From Kshipta to Vikshipta. From the Vikshipta to Ekagra. From the Ekagra Buddhi, through various Yoga sadhanas, they come to the Niruddha Avastha of the Chitta, wherein there are no vrittis for the Aham to identify. Therefore, Aham establishes in its own identity. Drashtuhu Swarupe Avasthanam. This is called stage by stage evolving. Dhimatam, for wise people, they with effort they cross all this. तो दो बातें क्या होगा फिर धीमान बनो मेहनती बनो with that achieve your goals when you are near achieving your goals with dhimata and prayatna why not spiritual goal only spiritual goal let us have power of this shloka is so beautiful huh? Now let us do one or two then प्रत्यक्ष प्रमुखैर्नित्यं प्रमाणैः पौरुषक्रमः फलितो दृश्यते लोके देशान्तरगमादिकः सो प्रत्यक्ष प्रमुखैः नित्यं प्रमाणैः पौरुषक्रमः फलितः दृश्यते लोके सो लोके दृश्यते in the world it is seen what is drishyate falitaha result gaining result given is seen in the world by what? Paurusha Krama. By the Purushartha, getting the result is very clearly seen in the Loka. Pratyaksha Pramukhaihi Nityam. With our own Pratyaksha aankhon se khol kar dekho. When you open your eyes and see in the world, You can see the Paurusha के साथ क्रमः means achievements, फलितः resulted, दृश्यते are seen. Example देशांतर गमादिकः है ना, going to दिग देश देशांतर. The one who is seated at one place only, he is here only. But the one who has put Purushartha walking, he started moving. देशांतर. चाहे एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे गया हो, है ना, नदी को पार करके गया हो, देशांतर. जंगल को पार करके गया हो, देशांतर. पहाड़ के चढ़ा हो, देशांतर. नीचे है पेड़ के ऊपर चढ़ा हो फल लेने के लिए. So everybody, whether somebody climbed a tree for fruits, somebody entered into the jungle to collect the things required, somebody has crossed the river to go the other side and get the things wanted, somebody mounted the mountains for some achievements to gain the things, or practically gone to some other desha. उसमें जो बंदा पौरुष नहीं गया, वेट करते गया कोई आके मुझे ले जाएगा, कोई पहुंचा नहीं. But the one who's tried, he has reached. That's what Deshantara Gamanam is an example. That somebody reached to one place from the other because of his Paurusha, obviously that of walking or whatever the mode of transport. But उसमें प्रयत्न है. So क्या कहते हैं, प्रत्यक्ष प्रमुख ही नित्य प्रत्यक्ष एग्जाम्पल्स नित्यम प्रमाण ही with their pramana means lot of them means paurusha krama phalita drishyate. The phala of the purushartha is seen देशांतरगत गमादि कहा. उसका एग्जाम्पल हमको 17 श्लोक में 3-4 चीजें बता रहे. व्हाट इज दैट? पुरुषार्थ से फल का दर्शन प्रत्यक्ष से देखा गया. Just like देशांतर गम. Like that, some more examples in the verse number 17. What are they? Bhokta trupyati na bhokta, ganta gacchati na gatah, vakta vakti na cha vakta, paurusham safalam nrunam. 3 examples are given. Bhokta trupyati na abhokta. है ना? 2 people are hungry. So one has worked hard, got the food and he consumed. Then that trupti, energy, etc. pratyaksha rupena seen. What is the doubt there? And the other fellow is hungry, but neither he brought the food, therefore he has not eaten. Will he have the trupti? Never ever only. तो इतना प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण है आपको. The other fellow is waiting for the daivam. कि कोई ले आएगा भोजन, कोई मेरे मुंह में लगाएगा. कोई लगाते नहीं. You know, in that beautiful shloka of Subhashita or Vidraniti. Same this topic. Paurushene siddhyanti karyani namanorataihi nahi suptasya simhasya pravishanti mukhe mrugaha. Paurushena eva siddhyanti karyani. The successes are achieved by purushartha, by prayatna. Na manorataihi. That you desired it, but just waiting something will happen. Example is the powerful example. Nahi, never ever you say it. कि सुप्तस्य सिंहस्य प्रविशन्ति मुखे मृगाः. That the tiger or lion is sleeping and the deers etc. are coming and entering into their mouth. अब दे लो हमको खा लो बेचारा, तुम भूखे हो. Did anybody see this, that the lion tiger seated, that the animal came and asking हमको खा लो? Or you see the other way around, that the prey for that lion tiger is not getting, and it went on searching for the whole jungle. When it saw a jhund of any of the animals, how these lion and tiger with their paurusha prayatna chase and catch that animal and then quench their hunger. Isn't it? Nahi suptasya simhasya pavrashanti mukhe mrugaha. No, they won't enter here. We have to go. The other example also I gave you, English quotation. And then the Lord has given the food to every of the bird, but not in its nest. हर एक पंछी को खुराक दिया, लेकिन घोंसले में नहीं दिया. Then what? जहां रखा दिया, the panchi will have to do its purushartha to find it. Not knowing this, many of the youth blaming the government, blaming the situations, blaming the Bhagavan. फुकट में मिलने वाले हैं ना. Then remain unemployed or poverty struck, miserable. No, अपना पौरुष करो बस. So to spiritual seekers, without doing their own paurusha prayatna of shastra adhyanam, shravanam, adhyanam, then understanding of sadhanas, then keeping away all the unwanted thing and doing sadhana. करे तो फल मिलता है, नहीं करते हैं बस बैठे रहते हैं. दिस पावरफुल श्लोका. नहीं सुप्तस्य सिंहस्य प्रविशन्ति मुखे मृगाः. So the first example is bhokta trupyati na abhokta. Same way, second example is Ganta Gachati. Some place one has to reach. Two people are here. One of them started moving. It might have taken time, but he reached it. Ganta Gachati. And the other fellow who is waiting here, that Daivam will come take me and all. Na Agataha. The one who has not moved at all. Na Agataha. Na Agatihi. जिसने चला ही नहीं, वो तो कभी जाएगा ही नहीं. 1,000 miles one reaches if one goes on walking. Even 1 meter also we cannot cross if one doesn't move. गंता गच्छति न अगति ही. जिसकी गति नहीं है, एक जगह खड़ा हो गया, वो नहीं पहुंचता अपने जगह को, डेस्टिनेशन को. सो भोक्ता तृप्यति न अभोक्ता, गंता गच्छति न अगति ही. द थर्ड एग्जांपल इज वक्ता वक्ति. है ना, ओनली ए स्पीकर विथ हिज स्पीच गेट्स हिज वर्क डन. एंड द फेलो जो मुंह बंद करके बैठा है कि मैं नहीं बोलूंगा, बोलना भी एक पौरुष है. वक्ता वक्ति, वक्ता वक्ति न च अवक्ता. वक्ता वक्ति न च अवक्ता. Speaker is spoken for everything. Whether he has prayed to the God, whether he has prayed to the Guru, or he has asked things from the people. बोला है उसने, उसको काम बना. और ना अवक्ता, जो बैठ गया हो, उसको कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. है ना. Whether I have to come out of my dukkha, whether I have to get the sukha, whether I have to get the jnanam, for all of that I have to go to the Guru and God and Vakta. बोलना पड़ता है उनके सामने. ना अवक्ता, बैठ गया मुंह बंद करके, then nobody will come and ask you कि क्यों, कुछ चाहिए क्या. That is wrong. So भोक्ता तृप्यति न अभोक्ता, गंता गच्छति न गतिः, वक्ता वक्ति न च अवक्ता. Therefore conclusion is Paurusham Safalam Nunam. For the human beings, the Safala, the success comes only because of Paurusha. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. Don't cheat yourself. Okay. Then, same thing he says, Paurushena Durantebhyah Sankatebhyah Subuddhayah Samuttarantayatnena Natu Mogatayanaya. देखो, Paurushena, with this Purusha Samarthya, Subuddhaya, wise people, Durantebhya Sankatebhya Samyak Uttaranti. From the terrible Durantebhya Sankatebhya, most difficult problems, situations, crisis also, Samuttaranti, they will be able to cross. One they have taken, the support of the Purusha Prayatna. Natu Mogataya Anaya. And the other people, Anaya, with this Apurusha called Daivam. Mogha, whose effect is resultless, with that Mogha, Vyartha, Anaya, by Daivama, nobody achieved anything. Rather, उनके difficulties बढ़ते गए. Duranta Sankata also, Buddhiman, with Paurusha, he can cross. The Buddhi Rahita fellow, who is taking the shelter of Daivam, they were not doing his Purushartha, not only will not cross his Duranta Sankata, but he makes those Sankata more and more Jatila, more and more complicated. He makes his problems. He makes situation into problems. He allows the problem to become crisis, and he gets crushed under the load of that crisis for his own death and destruction. Who? Moga, the Vyartha Vyakti, jo Anaya, by this Daivam, holding on to the Daivam, he has not performed his Purushartha. So this is a beautiful shloka. Starting from this, we will study tomorrow. Paurushena durantebhyah sankatebhyah subuddhayah samuttaranti. The Duranta Sankata in the worldly parlance mainly are not having dhana, artha, not having the kama, not having, the relatives and friends, etc. Are the sankat also the physiological diseases, etc. Sankat hai. With Paurusha, one can cross them. In the spiritual parlance, the Turantata is the difficulty of being regular to Shastra classes, the difficulty of studying Shastras at home, difficulty of understanding them. They're all the Duranta Sankata, spiritual Sankata. Then doing the upasanas, deep spiritual jnana, margi, meditational sadhanas or yoga sadhanas of samadhi abhyasa. They're all Duranta spiritual Sankata. But Paurushena, with Purushartha, one can cross them means achieve them. ये हो गया बात. In this way, नेक्स्ट श्लोक है, इसलिए बेटा तुष्टि भाव से बैठो मत, करते जाओ और जैसा जैसा करोगे वैसा फल मिलेगा. इसलिए बहुत बढ़िया करने का आदत बनाओ. विद दिस श्लोकास maybe 10-12 more we'll be seeing this chapter, then one more of this topic, then from the 9th onwards different topics Vasishtha Bhagavan takes up. So let us continue tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Gurudeva. Om न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयम् अग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति. ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय दाशरथाय विद्महे सीताय तन्नो नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या मंगल गुरुदेवा मन गुणात्मन बोल श्री सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्री योगवास महारामायण शास्त्र की जय. श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. हनुम पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. So 7 shlokas we could touch today. Okay. Come in 5 minutes. हिंदी में आत्मबोध पढ़ेंगे, फिर स्कंद पुराण भी, उसके बाद हमारा केनोपनिषद का भी पारायण होगा. आइए.